A quote from centuries ago. By Sir Thomas More, 1516. If we suffer our children to be ill-educated starting from infancy because we deny them a proper early education, and then we punish them for those crimes to which their education disposed them, what else is to be concluded from this, but that we as a country first create thieves, gang members, HS dropouts, prostitutes and much more, and then punish them.
She's been doing programs here for years. We were teamed up with her at the Villa Americana, and so we're glad to bring a computer center that's online that we believe that should be standard for all computer centers in the city. And every apartment complex should have a lab like this, where students can go and do their do group learning with the TV, and teachers can broadcast in and do distant learning, and then they can do their actual hands-on work on the computers. So we don't know what's going to happen with these schools, but we know that at least if they don't open up properly or parents don't feel comfortable taking their kids to the school, they can bring them right around the corner here, and teachers can broadcast them. We're hoping to see that kind of thing happen in the summer. So again, we're going to be opening up another lab 2 weeks from now, then another lab 2 weeks after that, and hopefully another one after that, and continue on. So we're definitely going to be at Westwood Square, and we're in District D now, but we'll be in District J next 2 weeks from now. And so we're hoping that that everybody will come with us with that. And so we're happy to we'll let this is Councilmember Shabazz has been coming to our Computer Limited to support this Read by 5 program for years with NAACP. And so now she's a new city council member. We're excited to have her. This is her first lab with us, and we're sure it's not going to be the last one.
So much. I'm telling y'all, I am so excited because I know the possibilities. I see all these handsome and beautiful children, and it just excites me because this is the equalizer. We are smart people. We are smart, but we need the tools like everybody else. I want to thank Mr. Mola. Now I'm going to tell you, he is one diligent brother, as you already know. But I thank him for that. Because, you know, I have so many other things going on. I just gave blood this morning. Fortunately, it's red, too. But I have so much going on, and sometimes you just got to pin me down and say, look, I'm going to send you this, and this is what I need done, because that's what I am. I'm a vessel. And I thank you for that. I thank you, Dr. Bobby Mills. I thank every person in here. Ms. Moore and I have worked with the NAACP on the executive committee for many, many years. She is just, I don't even have to tell you. She is so awesome. And I just see so many people here. And I'm trying to, the good things in the world because you are born of goodness. So make sure that you take advantage of every opportunity that you get. Thank you, Michael. It's a pleasure meeting you, Mom. Please, we're going to make this soar. And I just think it's so key that it's right here in a community that needs it. In a community that needs it. And I'm so thankful, you know, I'm an AKA, but I'm thankful for the Omega Man. We ain't got no problem. As I said, I'm an AKA, and we don't have no problem. She's an Omega Man. And my chief of staff is a Delta. That's okay. And I'm going to tell you, y'all might not know of it, and I'm going to just say, put it in a book. She is awesome. She hit the ground running, and she keeps me on point.
Hey, greetings everybody. My name is Brother Chris Matthew from Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Rosette Shelter. I want to say thank y'all for inviting us out. I mean, we've been working with Ms. Moore for years with the Christmas program and the computer operation, in which we have donated to multiple sites. So, y'all need anything from the Brothers Omega Psi Phi, just reach out to us. Go to our website, mightyrosette.com, and reach us. Besides computer donations, we got Christmas projects in this neighborhood, blood drives, just on and on, golf tournament, you name it, Omega's got a hand on it. So we just want to say thanks again for inviting us out, looking for a future partnership with you, and God bless y'all.
Thank you.
We got our partner Ricky Winslow, he's with us with the Valley Foundation. And he's out there recruiting, trying to get people to donate. So, Ricky, you want to say a few words?
I just like to say this is an incredible, amazing day. I grew up in a neighborhood in the area in 3rd Ward, just like this.
At what high school?
Jack Yates
Okay,
High School.
all right. Right then.
For all the young people, the Canfield apartment complex off Willard, right across from Texas Southern, just young people believe that anything's possible. And you have a great tool in your hand with this beautiful computer lab by Bridget Digital Divide. It has anything is possible. We'd like to invite you guys as well out to the Computer Olympics that we have every year. And it's just an amazing thing, and we're just blessed to have it. And I'd like to thank Mr. Mills, Johnny Moloch. We've been together now for about 15 years. And it's been amazing just to see the kids from age 3 and 2 work on the computers at University of Houston, the computer labs, also out in the daycare centers where our after school programs are. Ms. Evans, thanks a lot for being out. You know, I go way back to University of Houston.
Yeah, you went to school with my sister Charlotte.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you for what you do in the community, and let's continue to be safe in the community with social distancing. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Before Ms. Moore comments, I just want to say, Ricky mentioned the computer Olympics that we have every year at the University of Houston. And the biggest joy I ever remember seeing with Ms. Moore, biggest smile, was when one of her kids finally won a medal. And I still see her jump up and laugh and being all excited. I don't know if she remembers that, but I remember her being all excited and everything for that child. So Ms. Moore, this is her place. And so we're happy to come in here. And again, I told Dr. Savage when she told me we had the grant, I said, Ms. Moore screamed on the phone. And I said, Ms. Moore, you made an old lady, I'm sorry about that. I said, you made an old lady real happy today.
Yeah, I had to stretch those funds, but it was certainly worth it.
Yeah.
Certainly worth it.
Appreciate it.
All right, all I can say is hallelujah. Praise the Lord. And it takes more than one mind to run this church. And I have some great partners. Pam, you cover the church. Pastor Holly and Pastor Holly up there. Pastor Holly is in cover the church. And they are here supporting everything. And we have Michael Anderson, who is
Next grand opening Westward Square Apartments. 90% of residents are immigrants. Grand opening of the Case for Kids After School Computer Center. Sponsored by AT&T and Houston Council member Edward Pollard, District J. Westward Square Apartments After School and STEM-Oriented Computer Center. Grand opening celebration, free food, drinks, and fun for the kids. Date, Saturday, June 6, 2020. Time, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Where, Westward Square Apartments, 6233 Gulfton Street, Houston, Texas, 77081. Apartment computer centers, a must-have in all apartment communities to ensure digital inclusion for all students. Imagine every apartment community having STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math-oriented computer centers where students can participate in their school's online classes and complete their homework, and where families can access local, state and federal services that are provided year-round, and especially during times of local and national emergencies. That is the future, and that future must be now. If we suffer our children to be ill-educated starting from infancy because we deny them a proper early education, and then we punish them for those crimes to which their education disposed them, what else is to be concluded from this, but that we as a country first create thieves, gang members, HS dropouts, prostitutes and much more, and then punish them. Sir Thomas More. Pandemic experience. The establishment of STEM-oriented computer and activity centers in every low-income apartment community, providing essential services where families live. One of the solutions for reversing the impacts of COVID-19. Apartment computer centers can be used for the following. Apartment online education management centers allows digitally deprived students to utilize online computers that will allow students to participate in their online classes that are now required by ISDs. Apartment hunger management centers can also be used for apartment feeding and food distribution centers. Apartment health management centers, where apartment families can receive health-oriented services from local, state, and federal agencies. Apartment census management centers, providing families the ability to take the census online where they live.